You must be able to create a lot of content in a short space of time if you want to generate a lot of free traffic to your site. Traffic equals eyeballs on your products and services, and it does tend to lead to more sales and more people to pixel so that you can market to them time and time again until they choose to take the next step with you. How do you do it though? Here are 5 ideas to get you going. 1. Get into a creative state of mind. It is so much easier to create content if you are in the right frame of mind, so learning how to switch gears quickly is key. Do you have some inspirational music that you can listen to in order to help you switch gears, or maybe you have a book that stirs up the creative juices? You could also create affirmations that work for you to get in the mood to write or record as much stuff as possible in as short a period of time as possible. 2. Pomodoro technique. Get yourself creating in short 25-minute bursts of uninterrupted work. This works for 2 reasons. You realize you do not have to do it for too long, so that gives you a deadline, and that can be the incentive you need to get going. And secondly, it gives you a break after 25 minutes of consistent work. It is something for you to look forward to. 3. Create the headlines prior to creation. If you know you have to create a lot of content in a short space of time, then get in the habit of thinking through the headlines prior to the time when you have to write the content. You will find that when you sit down to do the writing or recording, the headline will prompt you immediately, and you can get right into the action of writing it without all the drama of thinking about what to write about and then finally putting it into words. 4. Who are you writing to? Of course, the whole point of writing content is to reach a certain person with your message, so think about who that person is and have a picture of them in your mind when you write. Write to that person so it sounds personal and has the necessary emotional content to make them take the next move. Keep your writing very conversational. 5. List posts are really easy and grab attention. Unless you are a very prolific writer, then you may find it easier to write in this sort of bullet point fashion. You can research very quickly a few key points that you want to include in your informational piece, and then those subheadlines will prompt you to create the content to fill in the gaps.